Everyone. So the question given here is that is the radioactive decay can a radioactive nucleus can decay by two different processes. Okay, two different processes with half-life that is T1 and T2. So this is a radioactive nucleus which is decaying by two different processes with half-life T1 and T2. We had to find the effective half-life that is T. We had to find this value of T. Okay, so now let's solve this question. There have been two different processes with half-life T1 and T2. As you know, the radioactive decay, that is radioactive decay, is directly proportional to number of nucleus. Okay. Now, as we already know that this is our basic fundamental point for the radioactive decay, we can write it as, in the terms of mathematical equation, we can write it as dN by dt is equal to minus of lambda n, where this is equation number 1, where our lambda, this lambda is our constant. Okay. Now, this lambda is related to half-life. This lambda is related to half-life. This lambda is related to half-life by the formula that is lambda is equal to ln2 by t half. Okay, this is our formula, and this lambda is related to ln2 by t half. This is our formula. Okay, now we have to find the total decay rate, that is effective decay rate. So to find the total rate of decay, and this is half-life. Okay, this is half-life. Okay, so the total rate of decay is dN by dt is equal to minus of, for lambda 1 and lambda 2. Okay, for T1 and for T2 we will use lambda 1 and lambda 2 into n. Okay, now lambda 1 plus lambda 2 is written as lambda effective into n. This is equation number 2. Okay, now the values of lambda 1 and lambda 2 can be find as, the value of lambda 1 is equal to ln2 by t1, and lambda 2 is equal to ln2 by t2. Okay, now this is our formula. Lambda 1 is equal to ln2 by t1 and lambda 2 is equal to ln2 by t2. And also we can write lambda effective as, that is lambda effective we can write as ln2 by t effective. So now we will use all these equation in equation number 2. We'll all these values in equation number 2, we'll put these values. So now putting these values in equation number 2, we will get, so substituting in equation 2, we will get, that is ln2 by t1, right, plus ln2 by t2 into n, that is equal to lambda effective over here is ln2 by t effective, okay, into n. Now when we solve this, we will know that ln2 is common and n is common. So the value of t effective will be 1 by t effective will be 1 by t1 plus 1 by t2. Okay, so this is our final answer. But in terms of this t1 t2, we can write it as, let me write down the answer for this. That is 1 by t is equal to 1 upon t1 plus 1 by t2. Okay, so our option number A is correct answer. Okay, I hope you understood this question and this question is clear to you now. Thank you.